Today's gonna be a super busy day. Starting off with a coffee meeting with James, who's my real estate agent and friend now. We're gonna talk about some production stuff. I also need to upload my blog. But you know what? I am really excited for this coffee. There's a new coffee spot. I'm excited to catch up with James. Let's go do it.
Ooh, I lock your car?
Brother. Yeah. Hey everyone, this is James. We actually met through a mutual friend because he does real estate, and when I was moving to LA, he was the main man that helped us find the apartment. He also brought us like 15 to 20 apartments. On the very first apartment that we saw, James mentioned that he was a producer for films.
Yeah, we ended up going to the same film festival, like Asians on Film. I mean, it was a super fortuitous coincidence. And then we ended up like connecting at the festival, hung out a lot.
Yeah.
Talked about the film industry and just production. We got to see each other's films, hang out with a bunch of cool filmmakers.
However, I think James, you are a very interesting man. You're a great writer. I think it's really cool to be able to see from the sidelines what you're doing. Can you tell us a little bit about the shows that you're working on?
Right now I'm just creating my own content, like shorts, features, web series. I have like a pilot that I'm trying to get people to watch. It's very political, so it's a touchy subject for some people, but it's really funny and very poignant. And depending on which side you lean, you may find a lot of value in it, or you may think it's crap. You want to have strong reaction. You don't want to just people watch your material and just say blah. They have no feeling. If they have a strong reaction to it, I think that's a good thing.
We're definitely going to work on some projects together. We're going to have some fun, create some cool content. Now I think I got to go. I got to go to the gym.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the WOD for today. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a long one. So workout was really tough. I actually did really well. Right after the ski, I almost threw up. It was pretty bad. Like walking over to the plate hold, I had to stop, I had to catch myself, and I had to convince myself that I could do it without throwing up. And then I didn't throw up. It was great. Time to get going. So today I learned a very important lesson on communication. It was a long time coming because I've noticed a pattern with myself with not responding to people on time. Essentially what happened was I was supposed to be on my way earlier today to go to a birthday, lunch, brunch type of thing. I had confirmed on Wednesday that I was going to go and I was going to bring the host. I was going to drive them there. It's about an hour away. We were going to meet at 12:30. The next day she texted me saying that she wanted to leave earlier at 12. Instead what happened, I saw the 12 o'clock and I was like, okay, I got to move some things around. So I tried rescheduling my day, and then I never followed up to confirm that that was okay. And then yesterday, she messaged me saying, actually, we can do 12:15. I looked at my calendar. I double-checked with my meetings in the morning with James and my commitments in the evening, and I never responded and never let her know that that was okay. So this morning, right when I was taking a shower, I get a message saying that she hadn't heard from me, so she assumed that I was bailing, that I wasn't going to go. And she canceled the event. Entirely my fault. Here are my takeaways. As a result, this is what I'm committing to prevent anything like this from happening in the future. When people send me a message, I'm going to just quickly reply with a thumbs up. And if I don't have time or if I'm busy, I'm in the middle of something, and I know I need to respond, I will add them to a queue for me to respond to later, where I have a dedicated time to respond to people. These are things that I need to find a way to incorporate into my daily routine. Gonna be tough because I don't know, I'm not good at this, but I will strive and I'm gonna work to become good at it. So therefore I can be more organized, more accountable, more responsible, and make sure that the people I make important plans with can count on me. I don't want any kind of ambiguity in whether you can count on me or not. It's really important to me. Like I hate bailing, or I strive to never bail on people. And so it's a huge bummer if someone thinks I'm gonna bail, they can't trust me on that. So, no more. Today is the day. But anyways, because of this cancellation, I moved the other meetings up so I can still make sure I have plenty of time to do everything today. So, let's get going. Find this address, the Hall Global Eatery. Still gotta find that place.
Check that out. Wow.
Some serious balloons. It's like double balloons. It's pretty cool. I had to ask for help. I asked the security guard, told me it's over here. Didn't park that close.
The Hall. Hey.
Hey.
What's up? Good to see you.
2 hours later.
You like coffee, right?
I love coffee, yeah. I would be a very different person without coffee. I think it smells amazing. It's so good. All right, cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Okay.
I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Cool, thank you.
Cheers, got a refill on the coffee. This would be my 4th coffee of the day. Some might say that's a little too much, but Danny did tell me in New York that you can have up to 25 cups of coffee.
But I did learn that you can have up to 25 cups of coffee in a day without affecting your heart health. I don't really want to test that theory.
Yeah,
but
let me know how that one goes. Okay, pit stop at Flores. It's really a total change in plans and direction. I was gonna go talk about the meeting at Huntington Beach because you recommended that I check it out since I was in the area. But the problem was my phone seems to have some issue. In addition to the screen just randomly locking me out for 15 minutes, the GPS for some reason doesn't seem to work very well. It keeps losing place and not updating where I am. It would say like in a quarter mile, take exit blank. Meanwhile, I just passed the exit. It was like turn right in 1,000 feet. I turned right, next thing I know, I'm driving to San Diego, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. What? Oh, I have a mat, I don't have a towel. Bummer. I guess it's hot yoga tonight. Gonna try this sweat yoga place. Supposedly there's CBD in it. I typically don't have CBD.
I typically have CBD, and it's great. Very frequently. And it really just helps you open up your body, because rather than like when you stretch, you feel that bit of pain in your body, you tend to avoid that. This discomfort feels great when you're on CBD, and you lean into it more, and I think it helps you get a better stretch.
Ready to go?
I feel so relaxed.
Yeah, it was very relaxing. I felt so zenned out. Really stretched out the spine and the hips. So this entire week with doing all the yoga, core power yoga at the end, they do this cold air thing. I don't know what it is, but it was amazing. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You're sweating balls, you lie down, your eyes are closed, and all of a sudden this rush of cold air comes from some direction all over you. It's amazing.
Oh, I do
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
That was by far my favorite part. Whenever we're doing, what is it called? Shavasana? When you're on your back, you're just lying down. Yeah, that part, besides the fact that it's great, I felt like I was going into some type of dimension or something. Ooh. It's kind of cool. When my eyes are closed, it just feels like I have an infinite amount of space around me. I feel like, I don't know, I feel very connected with the world. It's kind of nice. It sounds kind of ridiculous when I say it out loud though.
V12 Vantage. Awesome. You can always tell because of the vent on the top.
It was so dark for a sec that I thought that little like
What?
light area was part of the sky.
It's a UFO. Just kidding.